Let's make a very simple egg masala curry today. I am sure you wouldn't have tried this recipe before. So I have boiled around 7 eggs here. Now we will move on to making the masala paste. We will fry a few ingredients and then grind them into a very smooth paste. I have used coconut oil. You can use any oil that you prefer. Add a small piece of cinnamon stick, 3 cloves, 4 to 5 cardamoms, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 3 teaspoons coriander seeds, half teaspoon fennel seeds, 10 to 12 curry leaves, 2 onions, 1 inch ginger and 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. You need not chop anything finely because we are anyway going to grind it all. Because I have used all the spices here, I will not be adding any powdered spices in the recipe. You can also use any other garam masalas if you have. The Mangalorean inside me doesn't let me use powdered spices that often, so I'll be adding around 4 Byadagi chilies here. You can also use Kashmiri chilies instead, or if you don't bother much about the color, you can use any chilies. Even green chilies would be fine. 4 Byadagi chilies are not going to be much spicy. If you like spicy food, then increase the number of chilies. Add half a teaspoon of black peppercorns and fry them well. All the ingredients that I have used in this recipe will be listed in the description section below. Fry them for a couple of minutes and then add 1 large tomato. Try this recipe once and trust me, you will love it. You can add some salt so that the tomato releases moisture and gets softened faster. You can also add a couple of cashews here if you have them. You can also add some melon seeds instead, or magach as we call it in Hindi. This helps in making the gravy more creamier. Then I have added a handful of coriander leaves. Cook them all for 2 to 3 minutes. And then let them all cool down really well, and then we will blend it into a smooth paste. This way, when we grind all the masalas, the picky children who like to pick up tomatoes and onions from the gravy will not get the chance to do so, and everything will go into their stomach. Next, we will make some cuts into the boiled eggs. This is done for 2 main reasons. Firstly, it will help the masalas to seep into the eggs. And secondly, since we are sauteing these eggs in oil, if we don't put these cuts, these eggs would burst open in the oil if the cuts are not made. We will move on to the next step where we fry the eggs in the oil. Now it's your choice whether you want to fry it or not. We personally like the crispy texture of the fried eggs. However, if you don't like it fried, then you can totally skip this step. I have added some turmeric, red chili powder and some salt while sauteing them. An interesting fact about eggs which I recently found out is that there is no significant nutritional difference between brown eggs and white eggs. It is a misconception that brown eggs are healthier. That is what I read recently. If you think I am wrong, then please let me know in the comment section below. Fry them till they get a nice crispy crust on the outside. Then take them out. In the same oil, add around 2 to 3 teaspoons of ghee. Add a small cinnamon stick, 1 bay leaf, around 1 teaspoon jeera, and add the masala paste that we had prepared. Add some water. Now your only job is to cook the masalas for a minimum of 10 minutes or more. I cannot emphasize enough on how important it is to cook the masala paste in the oil for a minimum of 10 to 12 minutes till the oil separates from the masala. If you do not do this process correctly, then you will not get that perfect taste to the curry. Add some salt as per taste. Be mindful because we have already added salt while cooking the tomatoes. Cover and cook for 10 minutes so that the masala doesn't get splattered all over. Keep sauteing it occasionally to ensure it doesn't stick to the bottom. You can also add some water if you think that the gravy needs more water, but make sure that you add hot water when the gravy is cooking. After 10 minutes, when you see that the oil has started oozing out from the masala, we know it's almost cooked. Add in the eggs, mix them all well, and cover and cook for another 3 to 4 minutes. In the meantime, let's warm up some kasuri methi. So what I've done here is I have heated a pan and then switched it off. Then I'll be adding a teaspoon of kasuri methi to it and let it just warm up slightly. You can also do it in a small tadka pan. This enhances the flavor of the kasuri methi. When you see that the masala has left the oil after 3 to 4 minutes, crush the kasuri methi in between your palms and add it to the curry. Switch off the gas. Don't let the kasuri methi get cooked. It's just the last step. And here the egg masala curry is ready to be savoured with delight. This was delicious. I think you should try it once for yourself. You can have it with rotis, naans, parathas, jeera rice, ghee rice, or even just plain rice as I am doing here. It was absolutely delicious. So let me know your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you for liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Leave any suggestions in the comment section below.